Hi everyone, I'm Charlene from So Dressmaking, and today I am going to be sharing a little bit of catch up with y'all, just what's been going on over the last while. I had massive intentions to do a lot more YouTube videos this year and it just hasn't happened. Things have been really busy, but I am going to share with you what I got at the Stitch Festival. The Stitch Festival was a month ago now. I can't believe it's been a month since that happened. So I'm going to share with you what I got. I'm not sure, some of it you might not be able to get now, but I'll add the links in where I can. I'll start with what I'm wearing today. This is one of the first Emily dresses that I made. It's probably 2 years now since I've made this one. The fabric is from the Mazzy Fabrics, and we actually still have this one in stock. And we've just added new sewing kits online, so you can get a sewing kit for the Emily dress, which will include your PDF files, printed pattern, the instructions, the fabric that you need for your size, and thread and interfacing. So we've done it in all the fabrics that myself and Leanna have made the Emily dress in. So we have our painted foliage, we have the rainbow leaves, those are both from Summer Party, and there's 3 different colours of the painted foliage and 2 of the rainbow leaves. There's this one, and there's only a little bit of this fabric left, so if you do want it, I would definitely get over and get that quick. And then the green leopard print maxi dress that I made, which I keep saying it's one of my favourites. They're all my favourites. I love them all. I love this one. This dress when the sun comes out, it's just so happy. It just makes me so, yeah, everyone smiles at me, and it feels like such a happy print. So yeah, you can get the sewing kits now over in Mazzy Fabrics for the Emily dress in all the fabrics that we have used. So yeah, that's very, very exciting. So I will start with what I got at the Stitch Festival. So we'll do first, actually, I could probably just flip this now. So I flew over and met all the girls on the Friday morning, and we got ourselves settled into the Airbnb and then went to Liberty, because when you're in London with a group of sewists, why would you not go to Liberty? I don't think any of us got fabric because we knew we were going obviously to the Stitch Festival the next day, but we did have a really good look around all the clothes and all the fashion floors just to get inspiration, and there's some really, really lovely garments there. We also went to MacCulloch and Wallis, I think I've got that right, which is a fabric and haberdashery store quite close to Liberty. So they have like fabric and wool on the top floor, and then you go down into the basement if you haven't been there, and it is just haberdashery heaven. It was unreal, like you cannot describe. The wall of buttons was amazing. They had loads of like really unusual things that you would struggle to get in your regular haberdashery store. I've since found there's another place close by, so I've added that to my list for the next time we're in London. But I got buttons from there. So these ones will be for my next jacket pattern. They're both actually from my next jacket pattern. This sample hasn't been made yet. These are the lilac ones for, I'll grab it. It's been a month and they haven't been put on yet, but it will happen. So these lilac ones are for this Atelier Brunette light gabardine, and I'm so impressed that I got this match right because I had been up from 3 o'clock in the morning to fly over. I was exhausted. So yeah, I'm surprised that I actually managed to get this match right, but I think I've got it pretty perfect there. So I need to get these buttons sewn onto this. If you haven't seen this jacket already on Instagram, this is one of the early samples of my next pattern. It's going to be the Charlie jacket. I have changed a few bits on it, and I'm just working through the initial sort of sample stages. There's a few wee tweaks that I need to make, and then I should be able to get it graded, hopefully quicker than the Emily. There's not as many pieces thank goodness. So I'm hoping to get this one out pretty quickly now. And then I also was looking for chains. So the Bella Loves Patterns Freddy jacket has a chain weight around the bottom, which you would get on a lot of the sort of couture Chanel style French jackets. I have ordered chain online and it's been really hard to find the right weight. So these ones that I got are closer to what I need. I still don't think they're quite heavy enough. I'm going to try sewing this black one onto the green one that I've made. The green chain that I put in was very plasticky. It just wasn't right. This does have a bit more weight, but I still think I need something just a wee bit heavier for the right effect. But we'll keep looking. That's fine. So then we went to Little Rosy Cheeks, as at the Stitch Festival, so it's always one of my first stops. Love Victoria. We've been chatting on Instagram for so long. We finally met in person last year at the Knitting and Stitching shows. So yeah, I got some of her new labels. So I already have these ones, the wee bespoke and original, and I love them. And then she had new ones out there, like in a mauvey pink and a mustardy tan colour. So we have one of a kind and authentic. And then there's the wee velvet handmade ones. Absolutely love these. So then Ethel and Joan was another stop just after that. So we have her card here. And I have made the Trend Patterns Quilt Jacket, which is, I absolutely adore it. So it's a black quilted jacket with ruffles and bows, and it's just so much fun, and I've worn it nearly every day since I made it. But I didn't want plain black buttons. I probably could have got plain black and it would have been fine, but I wanted something a wee bit different. So I had spotted 2 different types on Ethel and Joan's website and thought one of them would be right. When I got there, they just weren't the right colour and the right size. So I spotted these ones with the wee flecks of gold in them, and I love the shapes. You can either do them whatever way you want. So I will be adding these onto my quilt jacket soon. I think I'm going to have to, before I make anything else, I'm going to have to get these buttons added, because it's not like I don't have any issues with doing buttonholes in this machine, so there's no reason why I'm putting it off. I just haven't seemed to have the time. So then I go for Trend Patterns next. So I was myself and Jen Legg, these are maybe following her now as well on YouTube. She started her own channel and it's doing very well. We were both modelling for Lucy on Trend Patterns on the catwalk, which was, when I said yes, I didn't really think about it. I just said, yeah, that sounds like fun. We're going to Stitch Festival, let's do it. And yeah, when we were actually there, the nerves really set in. It was, there was 56, I think, in total on the Instagram Makers catwalk, which is quite a lot. There was 6, 7 or 8 different brands maybe. And yeah, there was just the pressure whenever you were actually there felt very different to when I hadn't really thought about it. So we were the last group to do the catwalk and I was the very last one. So it just, yeah, put a little bit of pressure on myself not to like fall off the stage or something and ruin the whole thing after everyone else doing so well. But it was so much fun and everyone was so supportive and you got loads of cheers and claps, and it was an amazing experience. So I made the Trend Patterns Drawstring Dress, which is one of her earlier patterns, and I absolutely love it. I've had it for so long and haven't got around to making it, and I just adore it so much. The shape and the drawstrings, and for a dress that looks like it has so much detail, it was surprisingly easy to make. The channels were really easy to insert, and yeah, everything just came together so well, and I am planning another one already. Can't wait to make another one. So I used one of the new exclusive prints from the Mazzy Fabrics, the Mediterranean Lemons on navy, and it's a stunning print. It is, let me get this wee bit out here. So this is it here. So the yellow is not a colour I would normally go for, but then you have all these gorgeous greens and teals as well, which sort of balances that out. I absolutely love this dress. I loved wearing it. So many people ask me about the fabric. Yeah, just gorgeous. Really, really pleased with it. So yeah, I'll pop a few pictures in. So then we were over with Lucy. So because I had made the quilt jacket, I wanted the hood pattern. So I'm going to make this as well. I've leftover fabric and I'm going to add buttons. So I'll probably add buttons on the inside of the jacket and then do buttonholes on this. And then I'll be able to wear the two of them together to make it a little bit more practical. The fabric, it's a black quilted, pre-quilted fabric from Lamaze, and I had bought it with the intentions of making a very sensible black raincoat that I could throw on over like my yoga gear and things like that, or on the school run, and I ended up with bows and ruffles and a hood with a tie on it. So, but yeah, at least the hood will make it a little bit more practical. I also got, she had her latest shirt pattern there, which is the tie shirt. So it has this really cool tie coming around the front. There have been a few of the designer collections have had this sort of style in recent years, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, so I had to get it. I'm not sure what I'm going to make it with yet. There's a shirt and a dress option. Both are gorgeous. I think I'll do the shirt. But yeah, with the longer sleeves, it might be one I'll wait to do in the autumn, I think. But yeah, it's really cool. And then I had spotted this on her Instagram stories when she was setting up and knew I was going to get it. I just, absolutely adore these colours. They look so good together. So we've got the sort of pinky browns and then this cobalt blue on this dark background. So it's a jacquard. So you can see on the back there, it's got this sort of jacquard weave there. And then on the front, it's honestly, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Love these colours so much. They're just amazing. I love this sort of brighter pop of pink here. So this is going to be a sample of my new pattern, the Charlie jacket. It is quite similar to a jacket that Suzanne has always had, the Will jacket. And it's sort of my take on that. There is some differences. I'm not completely copying it, but they have always had like a sort of jacquard version, and I've always wanted one, and I've always been on the lookout for a fabric that was right for me. There's been colours, I've seen jacquards with the right style of print but not the right colour for me. This is something I'm going to wear forever. I know these are my colours and they're going to just fit with so much of my wardrobe. So yeah, I'm so excited to get this made. And it's not actually, it's not too heavy, it's not too thick. It still could be a summer weight. I'm not too sure what to do with the insides. It's not going to be a line jacket. I might do like a line and add on for it in the autumn. But I'm hoping the inside will be sort of sturdy enough. I know Victoria from Little Rosy Cheeks, she has made a dress in this fabric, so I'm going to ask her what she did for the inside. She made the Name Clothing Asteri dress, one of their new ones, the sort of button-up pinafore one. But yeah, it frays a lot. I just had to overlock it there because there was so much fraying. So I will either probably overlock all my pieces as soon as I've cut them, and then maybe do like a bound finish on the inside. I'll need to have a wee think about that. But yeah, just adore this fabric. There was another colour in it, brighter colours, which Jen got, which broke her fabric buying ban. But we're not counting Stitch Festival. So yeah, she's going to make a suit in it, trousers and jacket, which will be incredible as well. So then rainbow fabrics. So this fabric, my friend Kathy had got this ages ago from them and was actually wearing a dress to one of our sewing days in this fabric, and then they got it back in, and it is so cool with the wee cowboy boots and yeah, all the different colours. I just think it's so cute. I actually got this, so Emily, my daughter, has a pair of cowgirl boots, we're calling them, and I think a wee dress in this would be really, really cute to wear with her cowgirl boots. So I got a metre of this for her. But then, and that was it. And then we went back. We went out and had drinks, and then we went back in, which was a bad idea. And I had it in my head that I wanted to get a denim. So I was having a look at their denims when we were at Rainbow earlier in the day. It was very busy and it was hard to get at everything, whereas later on in the evening it got a wee bit quieter. So I spotted this one, and I love that it's like a grey and a black fibre, and it's actually not even, it's more of a canvas than a denim. It doesn't have that twill denim weave, which I thought was really interesting. It's quite stiff, but it's soft. So whenever everyone's seen it, they were like, oh, that looks really heavy. But when you feel it, it's actually quite, it feels really nice. So it's not as heavy and as stiff as what it looks. So I was planning to make jeans. I think I will still make jeans with this. I'm going to try the Gizeh jeans from Fibre Mood. So I've made them in a brown cord and wore them like all winter. Love them. So I'm going to try them. They're like the barrel shaped jean. So I think I'm going to do that. It could end up also being another sample for the Charlie jacket, but I don't think I will. I'll have to have a wee think. We'll see what happens. I'll be doing the samples first before I get round to doing the jeans. So yeah, but I really, really like this. I find it's easier to shop for denim in person because you can get a really good feel of it. I'm still on a hunt for a slightly heavier weight denim with a tiny bit of stretch. Like that is like the ultimate goal. I think if I can find that, I'm going to buy loads of it in every colour so that I can make loads of different jeans in them. I just find it really hard to get the weight and the stretch and the sort of softness all right. It's just one of those things that it's quite hard to find. Then this one, so we had seen this fabric in different colours. There was like an orangey red and a blue, and it was lovely, but the colours weren't me. And then Sarah Jane, who helps out at Rainbow, she said, oh, have you seen the green? And I thought, oh no, not green. And it's just gorgeous. I couldn't not get it. I was initially a wee bit, oh, should I get it? And then everyone was like, nope, you have to get it. Like, you just cannot leave that. And I'm really happy I did get it now. It is absolutely gorgeous. So it does remind me of a brand, and I need to do like a Google image search to see if I can find who the original designer was, or the original store brand that did it. But yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. All those florals and different colours, like the patchwork, but not quite a patchwork. Yeah, it's just really beautiful, and it is a viscose sateen. It's not shiny enough to be a satin. And yeah, love it. So this is going to be my next dress pattern, which will be called the Ophelia dress. I'm really excited about it. So a few people have been waiting for me to release my Northern Ireland frocktails dress as a pattern, and this is going to be it. There'll be a few other variations in it as well, but I'm so excited about this one. So this is definitely going to be one of the samples for it. I have a few other fabrics as well picked out that I'll be using for it. So I'm really excited to get working on that one. And then lastly, we have this from Sister Mintaka. So this is one of her own prints from the art department. And I had seen this at a knitting and stitching show in the Alley Pally and was meant to go back and get it and then forgot to. So it's a very bold print for me. It is not the sort of thing that I would usually go for. But I just absolutely love the colours. I think you can see there's a few other fabrics I have. These browns and lilacs are really, really appealing to me at the minute. I love them. And they are two of the colours that I picked for my brand, my own branding. So there's the brown, dark green, lilac and pink, which just, I think that just sums me up. So yeah, really love this. I had thought about it being a sample for the new dress, but I also think it'd be lovely as an Emily dress, so I might end up making that instead. I'll have a wee think. Or I also think like a holiday set, like shirt and shorts would be amazing in it. I might actually do that. So I'll make a shirt and then I can make a wee pair of shorts, so I can wear the shirt anytime with jeans and stuff, but wear the shorts with it on holiday. I think that'd be really cute. So I think I'm probably going to do that, and it's beautiful, really, really lovely. And yeah, that's it. That's what I got at Stitch Festival a month ago. We had an amazing weekend. It was so much fun, and yeah, it was pretty good. So as I said, I am currently working on my next pattern. I'm hoping, really hope, at least within the next month it's going to be out. I'm going to get my head down now today and get the pattern finished so that I can start grading it, and then yeah, hopefully everything will go quite smoothly from there. I know it's going to go a lot quicker this time compared to the first one because I've learned so much from doing the first pattern. So yeah, I will keep you all up to date with that and let you know how I'm getting on. I hope everyone's having a lovely Easter. The weather hasn't been great here. It is sunny today, so I think I'm actually going to get some of these fabrics pre-washed. Don't know if I'm going to pre-wash this. I'll see what... I'll maybe ask Victoria because she's used it and see what she thinks, or check with Lucy from Trend Patterns. So yeah, it's sunny today, so I might actually get some of this pre-washed and then yeah, keep working on my pattern, get the kids out for a walk. But yeah, there's been a lot of rain this last week, so we're just sort of making the most of outdoor time when we can. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely Easter, lovely long weekend off, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye.